Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for your presence here. We open roll for attendance, please. Okay, you can close the roll. Thank you. We have before us House Bill 29. Ann?
Good afternoon, Mr. Chairman. As you mentioned, you're here today to adopt amendments to House Bill 29, the caboose bill, which is the budget for the remainder of the biennium that ends on June 30th. As introduced, it included the revenue changes emanating from the annual fall revenue forecast, as well as 15 spending and 15 savings amendments that had been proposed by Governor Youngkin. At the close of the biennium, more than $2.3 billion is carried forward to address budgetary needs in the upcoming biennium. In terms of changes to the bill, there are 9 amendments and 9 amendments only before you today. The first makes the adjustments to the front page, which is the enumeration of all the resources resulting from the federal tax conformity bill, which is included in Part 5. Second, there is language relating to the Department of Election that delays the July 1 reporting deadline for the elect audits that were set to be due then under legislation passed in 2022. This would delay that till December 31st of this year to give you all time to get up to speed on those provisions. The third amendment, the budget as it came over from Governor Youngkin, included a 2% bonus for teachers, state and state-supported employees. The chairman wanted to make that instead a $1,500 bonus, so you get a greater benefit for the lower paid employees. So in the K-12 arena, there's an additional cost of $11.1 million to transfer from a 2% to a $1,500. The Fourth Amendment makes that same change for state employees at a savings of $7 million for a net of $4 million additional cost to provide all the employees a $1,500 bonus instead of the 2% bonus. Fifth, there is language in the higher education realm giving some flexibility for this bonus, and that also is included for the localities in K-12 above. There was concern that since the local school divisions and the universities have finalized their budget for the current fiscal year, that it would be a hardship on them in some cases to get the bonus out this year, so it would give them flexibility to do that prior to September 16th, so they can adjust that in the local or university budgets. Sixth, there is language stricken in capital outlay relating to the disposition of the DMV headquarters on West Broad Street. They are looking to renovate and or relocate that facility. This would just delay that discussion until House Bill 30, so you'll deal with that in another couple weeks. Seventh, there language change that has been done most every session, I think, for a number of years, that unstrikes an addition that had limited use of funding for abortion services as it was required by federal law. This would also include the state law provisions. Eighth, the amendments replace the tax conformity language that had been included in the Governor Youngkin's introduced budget with the language that came from Delegate Watts's House Bill 977, as it was referred up to Appropriations from House Finance. And last in the package is a revised primary and filing schedule for the November 3rd, 2026 election, the schedules for the 2026 primary election for August 4th of this year, and of course the modification of the Commonwealth's 11 congressional election districts. In total, it reflects revenue increases of $200 million from tax conformity changes, and this is offset by the net $4 million cost of switching the bonus to $1,500 for the teachers and public employees. None of the spending and savings proposals that had been included in Governor Youngkin's introduced budget are changed. Those are all retained in this bill. So those are the 9 amendments before you today, sir.
Great. Any questions from the committee regarding the report? Delegate Wiley.
Just a real quick comment, Mr. Chairman. I just want to say that, we had the 2019 Redistricting Commission that was supposed to handle all this matter, and We're not acting like DC. This is Virginia, and I want to reemphasize we do it the proper way, and I vote, or I ask that our committee vote against this measure. Thank you.
Delegate Carr.
Mr. Chairman, I move that we report bill with amendments.
It has been moved and seconded that we report House Bill 29 as amended. Members, please cast your vote. The bill reports 15-7, and that concludes our work for today. Staff, thank you very much.
We will see you all later this afternoon after you adjourn for the day for the regular scheduled committee meeting.
Yeah, we adjourn for right now. We'll see you later this afternoon. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the House Appropriations Committee meeting. We can open the roll, please. Thank you. Okay, Mr. Zach, you're up, sir.
All right, good afternoon, Mr. Chairman. You have one bill from the Elementary and Secondary Education Subcommittee. This is House Bill 96 from Delegate Bennett Parker. This bill would expand school-wide free breakfast to schools that are not currently providing school-wide free breakfast via the community eligibility provision. The subcommittee recommended continuing the bill to 2027.
Mr. Chairman, so moved. I recommend that we continue the bill for next year.
Is there a second? It's been moved and seconded that the House Bill 96 be continued into the 2027 session. This is a voice vote. All those in favor?
Aye.
Yes, sir, Mr. Chairman. The next bill is from Higher Education. It's the Delegate Carr's HB 1040. This is identical to HB 2161 that passed unanimously last year. It makes some
It's been moved and seconded that we report House Bill 1040. Members, please cast your vote. The bill reports 22-0.
Yes, Mr. Chairman, moving on to the Transportation and Public Safety Report. First is House Bill 19 from Delegate McClure. This adds intimate partner to the section of the code.
It's been moved and seconded that we report House Bill 19. Members, please cast your vote. The bill reports 15-7.
Next, Mr. Chairman, is House Bill 35 from Delegate Cole. There is a line amendment.
Second.
All those in favor?
The bill that's before you prohibits the use of isolated confinement outside of specified exceptions and provides.
It's been moved and seconded that we report House Bill 35 as amended. Members, please cast your vote. That bill reports 15-7.
Yes, Mr. Chairman, the next bill is House Bill 88, which has a hack substitute.
You move to adopt
Aye.
the substitute. All those in favor?
Aye.
The substitute requires VDOT to work with the Department of Conservation and Recreation and the Invasive Species Advisory Group to identify a plan to first estimate.
It's been moved and seconded that we report HB 88 as substituted. Members, please cast your vote. That bill reports 22-0.
Next, Mr. Chairman, is House Bill 108 from Delegate Ballard. This bill directs the Department of Veteran Services to establish the Honor Guard Grant Program.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded that we report House Bill 108. Members, please cast your vote. That bill reports 22-0.
Next, Mr. Chairman, is House Bill 169 from Delegate Askew. There's a substitute.
Adopt the substitute.
All those in favor?
This bill directs the Secretary of Public Safety to establish a work group to evaluate Virginia's local and state emergency management needs.
It's been moved and seconded that we report HB 169 as substituted. Members, please cast your vote. That bill reports 22-0.
Next, Mr. Chairman, is House Bill 354 from Delegate Thomas. This codifies existing online portal operated by the Department of Veteran Services.
Move for it. Second.
Been moved and seconded that we report HB 354. Members, please cast your vote. Bill reports 22-0.
The next bill is House Bill 411 from Delegate Reed. It allows VDOT to enter an agreement with the Federal Highway Administration to take the lead in what was done previously by the feds regarding environmental reviews.
It's been moved and seconded that we report HB 411. Members, please cast your vote. Bessie, are you going to vote?
Yes, sir.
That bill reports 22-0.
Next, Mr. Chairman, is House Bill 529 from Delegate Thornton. This bill transforms the suicide prevention coordinator position into a broader suicide prevention program under the Department of Veteran Services.
Been moved and seconded that we report HB 529. Members, please cast your vote. That bill reports 22-0.
Next, Mr. Chairman, is House Bill 702 from Delegate Cole. This directs each local law enforcement agency to develop policies and procedures to develop a firearm give back or buyback program.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded that we report HB 702. Members, please cast your vote. That bill reports 15-7.
Next, Mr. Chairman, House Bill 1096 from Delegate Singh. This directs Virginia State Police to establish a substantial risk order reporting system.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded that we report House Bill 1096. Members, please cast your vote. That bill reports 15-7.
Yes, Mr. Chairman, moving on to the subcommittee report from Commerce, Ag, and Natural Resources. The first bill is House Bill 5, which requires all employees, including public, state, and local employees, including those paid on a fee-for-service basis, to be provided with 1 hour of paid sick leave for every 30 hours worked. There are costs to this.
Move to report.
It's been moved and seconded that we report House Bill number 5. Members, please cast your vote. Bill reports 15-7.
Yes, Mr. Chairman. The next bill, House Bill 20 from Delegate McClure. There's an amendment.
Adopt the amendment.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Yes, Mr. Chairman, this eliminates the exemptions to Virginia's minimum wage requirements for farm laborers and certain temporary foreign workers.
Been moved and seconded we report House Bill 20 as amended. Members, please cast your vote. Bill reports 15-7.
Next, Mr. Chairman, is House Bill 49 from Delegate Reed. There's a substitute.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
This bill adds the Shenandoah County Fair Association and the Great Meadow Foundation to the list of entities.
It's been moved and seconded that we report HB 49 with the substitute. As substitute, members, please cast your vote. That bill reports 22-0.
Yes, Mr. Chairman. The next bill is House Bill 54 from Delegate Sullivan. There's an amendment.
Adopt the amendment.
All those in favor?
The amendment establishes a state internship coordinator position at DHRM. There are resources in the existing budget that can be used to fund this position.
Second.
Been moved and seconded that we report HB 54 as amended. Members, please cast your vote. That bill reports
Aye. Pushing it.
22-0.
Yes, Mr. Chairman. The next bill is House Bill 324 from Delegate Sullivan, creating the Electric Vehicle Rural Infrastructure Fund for the purposes of offsetting 70% of the cost for the installation of EV charging stations in rural areas of the state. Due to cost concerns related to the bill, the committee recommended
Continue to 2027.
It's been moved and seconded that we continue HB 324 into the 2027 session. All those in favor?
Aye.
Next, Mr. Chairman, is House Bill 500 from Delegate McAuliffe. There is a substitute.
Support the subject.
All those in favor?
Aye.
This bill authorizes DCR to accept 1,200 acres of
It's been moved and seconded that we report HB 500 with substitute. Members, please cast your vote. The bill reports 22-0.
Yes, Mr. Chairman. The next bill is House Bill 772 from Delegate Thornton. There's a substitute.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Yes, Mr. Chairman. The bill makes amendments to the current policy.
It's been moved and seconded that we report HB 772 as substituted. Members, please Cast your vote. That bill reports 22-0.
Yes, Mr. Chairman, the final bill before the committee is House Bill 1340 from Delegate Bulova. This makes changes to the current Virginia Electric Vehicle Grant Program that has never been capitalized by the Commonwealth.
Move to continue to 2027.
It's been moved and seconded that House Bill 1340 be continued to the 2027 session. All those in favor?
Aye.
That is all the bills that we have before the committee today.
We do have two subcommittees still to meet, starting with General Government and Capital Outlay, followed by Health and Human Resources immediately.
Committee shall rise.
Long.